Alright, you just got done traveling hundreds of miles, driving hours and hours to get to your favorite ski resort. You hit the parking lot and there's like a foot of fresh snow on the ground. It's going to be a great day skiing. You get your boots out of the car and you try to put them on and you struggle and you struggle and you're sweating and you're pulling your back out. I deal with this every day. People come into my store and they can't get their boots on, so I give them a short little lesson. The idea to put your boots on is to spread the shell apart. Number one bad thing to do is to pull that tongue forward. You pull that tongue forward and it does nothing to spread the shell. All it does is get the tongue stuck in the shell and it gets all crimped up. The other thing that I see is people pulling on the tongue to put their boots on. They're sitting there and they're pulling on that tongue, they're pulling on that tongue, and eventually it pulls out and they hit themselves in the nose. Then I got to spend an hour sewing the tongue back into the liner. There's a real simple technique for putting your boots on. First of all, they should be warm. Take a little walk, take all your gear up to the base lodge, put them in a corner somewhere where it's warm, go order some breakfast, and by the time you're done eating, your boots will be warm enough to put on. So don't try to do it in the parking lot. The next thing is a nice thin pair of socks, preferably silk wool blend or merino wool. I like the Fitz brand of sock. It's all merino wool and it slides into the boot real easy. It also fits your foot really well. Now it's all technique. You get your foot started in the shell, and right there, like I can't get my foot any further in. So why am I going to struggle? I grab the tongue with my hand on the inside part of the tongue, and then my other hand's going to go right here, and I'm going to spread that shell apart. In one easy motion, I'm going to spread the shell and push my foot in. So I get a position of strength, take a couple of breaths, spread the shell, push my foot in. It's that easy. Next thing, I prefer, there's all kinds of ways to buckle your boots. My preference is to buckle the two top buckles first. I have a really high instep, and I don't want to buckle those two lower buckles over that instep and chance crushing my foot. Then I do the power strap. I flex that boot a couple times so it puts my foot back into the back of the boot. This gives me room over the top of the foot to buckle these two lower buckles. Right there, I'm in. How long did that take? It took about 10 seconds. Now I'm ready to put my other boot on. I'll see you at first chair. Right on.